episode Takashi. This is the Takashi episode, guys. Episode 6ix9ine of the DREWCAST. Welcome back, guys. That song that was just playing, man, it's a new song that we put out this week. Joe Biden. Sniffing on that white girl, call me Joe Biden. But yeah, guys, the link will be in the description. Please, bro, go share it, go bump it, bro. It's a fire song. I mean, I think I said a couple weeks ago, like, the concept of sniffing on that white girl, call me Joe Biden. I mean, come on, dude. He sniffs fucking little girls, bro. He sniffs white women. And what do people do when they have a party favor? It's, you know what I mean, dude? Come on, dude. But yeah, man, earlier this week, guys, something amazing happened to me, man. And I reached 10,000 followers on TikTok. And that's kind of like a weird thing to say. If you would have told me like a year ago, like, bro, dog, Drew, you gonna reach 10. No, bro, I'm not, because it's me. But I can't explain it to you how good it feels. Thank you, guys. It's the TikTok wouldn't have blown up if it wasn't for that episode with James, where we talked about aliens and James came over and he didn't even want to be on camera. Like, honestly, bro, like every decision leading up into the episode. Area 51's outside the window, but it's funny because, but every decision leading up in that episode, he's like, James, like, I don't want to be on camera. Okay, boom, cool. And then we ended up posting that clip on TikTok, almost at 1 million views, 77,000 likes. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, what do you know? But yeah, I mean, dude, it's cool, bro. And that video also kind of doubled our YouTube audience too, right? Like, cause dude, there was like a month or two before that happened, Justin was like, hey bro, we should be able to get to this number, and if not, we got to start, I got hella depressed, and I was, and then all of a sudden, boom, right? So the TikTok stuff is really changing the game, bro. Like, it really is changing the game for content creators. You know what I mean? Like, some of my favorite people on TikTok. And I'm not talking about people who are like famous. I'm talking about like my friends, like Tommy, Joe, Jay Fitty, me. I got a friend named Jalen who's like 3,000 plus followers now on TikTok. Like, this shit really does change people's lives, bro. And if you want some advice on TikTok, I can kind of give it out now. I mean, Justin, am I at a point right now where I could give TikTok advice? Like, if somebody was to say, hey, bro, how do you do it? Am I not there yet, or can I give somewhat advice? I think I'm at a point where I could be like, hey. So I follow an algorithm.
I wouldn't say so, but that's not a bad thing.
No, it's not a bad thing either.
Yeah.
I don't think 10,000 is a lot either, but it is.
No, I'm not saying that having 10,000 isn't a lot. I'm just saying like the way you have to like navigate and manufacture success is
different for everybody.
It's a fickle
right?
thing.
Yeah. I agree with you, man. I mean, honest to God, and I'm not just saying this, I'm super proud that we got to 10,000. But to me, there's a lot more I can get. There's a lot of people with more. I'm not even pocket watching them, right? I'm super happy for people who have more. But for me, I know we can get more, and I know that the content can get better. I know that the consistency can get better. So like, for me, it's like, okay, but I mean, bro, again, a year ago you would have told me that? No, dude. You know what I mean? And I can give some advice at this moment. I mean, if you're looking at doing TikTok, bro, you got to be consistent like we are with the YouTube stuff. There's an algorithm you follow where you post on certain days at certain times, and you just got to keep doing it.
I think that's a good start, but I don't think that stuff is like set in stone.
No, it's not. Yeah,
that is a good start though.
It's a good start if you're like very first starting on TikTok. For me, I don't even think I have to follow that anymore. Like, I'm pretty, like, almost every single thing I post on TikTok now does 2,000 views plus now. Like, it's there. Almost every single thing I do now. It used to be where every video was like 200 views, like, right? And that's still good. But like, now for someone like me with 10,000 followers, I have to be hitting a certain, And when you look at the analytics, like, almost everything is going up, bro. Everything's either like trending up or it's so. Yeah, I mean, bro, like, hopefully the journey doesn't end here, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And for the people who have started with us day one, bro, we keep saying like, oh, it's gonna get big, and it has, and it's proven to be like, it's weird to like think where I was last year to this moment. So yeah, thank you guys for like pushing it and keep sharing and keep liking the videos and keep responding to me. Anything you do, it really does help because that's literally what YouTube and TikTok are all about, is the interaction that you get with the followers and subscribers you have. So
Yeah, hopefully you can post this clip in the future when you get like 100,000.
yeah, and
You probably have a clip from the past that we could have put on this one, but
yeah, and I bet I still.
like, hey, I just got my first 100.
I had a friend of mine on Facebook. He said that if you got to 10,000, bro, you can get to 100. I believe in that, bro. Like if I got this to 10, I can get it to 100, and I can get if I can get to 100, Justin, we're getting to 1,000,000, bro. Like once we hit the 100,000 mark, bro, we're getting to 1,000,000. I'm actually gonna start doing TikTok lives too. So if you guys are interested in that, like let me know, because TikTok lives that's the new wave, bro. I mean, I'm gonna start doing lives. My first idea for a live is I'm gonna have a sign, and it's either going to say roast me or it's going to say I'm the only real person here, change my mind. And that'll get people to jump on the live and like interact with me. And like the roasting part, they're going to kill me, dude. You know they're going to, though. So I want to look like the most typical white podcaster type guy that I can, so that the jokes are better, because like I said with the sunglasses, I wear sunshades. You comment that I'm wearing sunshades and that I'm white and stuff. That pushes the video to other people's For You page, and guess what, baby? It is keep, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, we're going to start off today. So I saw a friend of mine on Facebook, Jay King, he posted a meme from College Kid. And the meme, bro, the meme is simple because a lot of people in hip-hop this week are getting in trouble for a lot of serious stuff. This meme, though, says, you're facing 25 to life for a crime your friend did. You are 100% innocent. Do you snitch or no? Now I'm asking you guys that too. Comment below if you are 100% innocent, are you snitching? And my answer is gonna be simple, but I have a lot of background into this. I'm snitching. Yes, I'm snitching. Why would your friend put you in a position like this in the first place?
I was going to say that. Like if your friend would let you do 25 to life, knowing that you didn't do a single thing, that's kind of a shit friend.
Yeah. And if you didn't do anything, like, okay, you and Josh do a crime together, okay? I'm not involved. I'm 100% innocent. And you want me to do 25 to life for a crime you did? I wasn't involved with this crime? Is that considered snitching? I don't think that's snitching, bro.
I don't think that's snitching either, but
I know what people would say, it's the street politics, but think about where the street politics have landed other rappers and other people in general, right?
I think, okay, we're not,
we're not street dudes. Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah.
No, yeah. So take that for whatever you will. But my definition of that is like, hey, there's a pot of things, right? Mm-hmm. This is just my analogy of it. There's a big pot, and everyone's reaching in the pot, trying to, get money, drugs, whatever it is. Yeah. If you're reaching your hand in that pot, and things start to hit the fan, then yes, if you tell off that's snitching, because you benefited from that in some way, and you're throwing them under the bus to save your ass. That's snitching.
Yeah, I agree. That's snitching, bro.
Yeah, but if you had nothing, like this meme says, if you had nothing to do with nothing and you just happened to get caught up some way somehow and you snitch, how is that?
Bro, I don't. Again,
like the say, for example, you are some like
a crime boss.
Some crime king, and you're like, hey Justin, if you drive me from this point to this point, I'll give you $10,000. Just don't say anything. Don't tell people what I'm doing. Just shut your fucking mouth and take this 10 grand. I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm driving you from point A to point B, and you're like, hey, if you get out and help me do this, I'll give you 25 grand instead of 10. And I'm like, okay, cool, I'll help you. So I'm taking 25 grand from you each time me and you drive to this place and I help you out. And then if stuff hits the fan and I snitch on you, yeah, that's snitching, because like I was taking a part of it with you.
And you benefited
and I benefited off your doings. That's snitching. But if you're like 100% innocent, bro, that's kind of a shit friend to just let you do 25 to life.
But there might be some people who call it snitching. I mean, bro, I don't know if it's music. I don't know if it's movies. I don't know if it's culture. I have no idea what it is that can contribute to this way of thinking. But a lot of people's minds have been poisoned and they think anything is snitching.
Yeah.
Like even you bringing up that, what they would say that's dry snitching or, and bro, we have to be honest with each other. And I'm not saying you, like me and you have to be honest with each other. I'm talking about the people. If you're watching, bro, let's be honest. There's a reason the term 1% exists, okay? Because literally 99% of people are snitches, in my opinion. You're not really going to find people who are 10 toes down. They're not, you know what I mean? Like, they're not going to say a word. No matter, even if they're innocent, they're not going to say a word. I mean, come on, bro. We don't really know a lot of people like that. That's why the crime world or people who are involved in crime, that's why a lot of them end up in prison. That's why a lot of them end up dead. Because, bro, it's just full of snakes. It's full of people who will do you dirty. They'll fuck your baby mama. They'll rob you. They'll fucking snitch on you. They'll turn around and work with the feds and come back to the gang and, oh, what's up, bro? While they're wearing a wire, right? So, like, that world isn't... We're not a part of that world, right? So, but I feel like just because we're not, that doesn't mean we don't get to talk about it. And I guess people are going to be like, oh, two white boys, you know, blah, blah, you know, but... Like, you know, at the end of the day, people who come from that world, they're not like really stand-up people, right? So the fact that like, okay, so for instance, earlier this week, Young Thug, Gunna, and like 26 other people got caught with a RICO charge. I don't know if the feds got them on the RICO charge or the state did, right? But either way, those people are facing very serious fucking charges, bro. Like very serious fucking crimes, and they added...
But it goes back to what I was just saying though. It's because like those 26 people that are indicted with Young Thug and Gunna, like if they were benefiting from like money and like fame and whatever the fuck, like if Young Thug is paying these people and like this and that, yeah, if they tell, that's snitching in my opinion.
Yeah, that's snitching.
Because you were somewhat involved financially, security, whatever the fuck it was. In my opinion, that's snitching.
And then on top of that, those 26 or the 28 people that are involved, when the whole Tekashi 6ix9ine thing was happening, I guarantee you all of them called him a snitch, a rat. I never rat on the gang, bro. He's a snitch. He's a whole rat out here. Let's watch how many of those 28 people keep their 10 toes down and shut the fuck up, bro. It's not happening. I mean, I don't think it's happening, bro. Do you think all of them are going to stay quiet?
No.
They're not. Some of them are going to sing like birds, bro.
But I also think that, you know how we're talking about, like, if you let your friend do 25 to life, you're a bad friend. I think somebody in the higher ups is probably just going to, like, take the blame for everything the best that they can.
I mean, wouldn't that be hard, though? Like, if you separate all 28 people so you can't get them to all say the same story?
Yeah, I mean, I would think so.
You get
like,
one
if I'm Young Thug, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's more than likely looking at, like, life. Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
He has so many fucking charges, it's ridiculous. Whether they get him on those is up to them. But he's looking at so much time that if he's, like, a good friend, a good mentor, a good whatever, it's just a real street dude, I'm not letting Gunna do time. Like, hey, I'll give you what you guys want from me. If you got, let
Gunna.
because Gunna, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Gunna's looking at, like, I think it was like 8 years, I think, for the shit that he was involved in. It could be more.
That's so sad. The whole thing is really sad, though.
But like I said, if I'm Young Thug, I'm like, hey, you wanted to know this about this? Cool, I'll tell you. Just let my boy or multiple boys, let them off the hook.
Yeah, because you're kind of right, man. Like, that's kind of some OG shit.
Yeah.
You, if some of them are like way younger than you, they're about to spend their whole life in that bitch, bro. And for what? You guys were all millionaires, rich. I mean, I don't know about the other people, but I know Thugga most likely was a millionaire, rich, could probably do whatever the fuck he wants, was a god in Atlanta, bro. You know what I mean? Like, Atlanta's a different scene when it comes to music. We've all talked about this. Like, Future, Thugga, all them, bro. Like, they're like, you know what I mean? When you like how Drake is like big in Canada? Well, that's what Future is in Atlanta, bro. And some people would argue that Atlanta, that Future and Thug and them are bigger there than what he is in Canada. You know what I mean? I mean, that's always been like a conversation. Why throw that away, man? It's just sad, dude. You know, like, and after the whole 6ix9ine thing, like, when he's another case where like he did snitch.
Yeah, and so my opinion on that is that, like I said, he did snitch because he was involved in, like, he benefited from like them giving him a gang platform to like for his image. Basically, like him being affiliated with Bloods like boosted his career to where he was able to make money off them. But they fucked him over like hella bad.
Yeah, I agree with you on that
Like,
one.
why would you stay loyal to people who were robbing you, kidnapping you, fucking your baby mom, taking money, just being like real fucking snaky ass people? Like, I'm supposed to be loyal to these guys now. The loyalty went out the window when y'all started doing that shit to me before we even got arrested.
You know, a lot of people would disagree with you, though.
I know a lot of people disagree with me because, like, you know, they say telling's telling regardless, which they have every right to say that.
Who's saying that, though?
I've seen plenty of people, like, if you just straight up tell,
I know they're saying that, right? Yeah. I know they're saying that, but who is saying that? The people who would fucking snitch themselves, like, if they got caught with this? I mean, let's be honest, bro. A lot of the people who are saying that and making fun of 6ix9ine and saying he's a snitch, they would snitch under these circumstances. What are we talking about? Sorry, that's why the term 1% exists.
We haven't even really been alive like that for 25 years. So that you're
I don't think you barely have, bro.
So like imagine spending 25 years
in prison
when you like basically take your life and just redo it again. That's what you're doing in prison again. That's such a scary thought, man.
All I know is a lot of
the meme is a scary thought. Like, you're innocent, you're not doing anything, but you know that if you snitch. Yeah.
I mean, it depends, right? Like, and I'll just say this, and I'm not joking, by the way. I'm 100% dead serious right now. Like, I'm dead serious, bro. Like, if this happened to me and you right now, right the fuck now, I would take this 25 years for you. I would. You have kids, bro. You have, well, I have a family too. We're all part of the same family, but you get what I mean when I say that, right? Like, we have a bigger family, but then there's our branch families. You have your own branch family. You have kids, right? That are still babies. Like, if you did some really fucked up shit, Justin, and you were like, I don't want to go to prison for life, I would take these charges for you. And I'm like, yeah, then you send me in there, then, bro.
That's what I'm thinking but Young Thug's gonna do. That's what I think he's gonna do. Is like, hey, I'm already torched. Like, just try to get my dudes off on a lighter sentence. Pause.
I mean, we had an uncle who did that. That stood 10 toes down, and maybe he didn't have to take some of those charges that he took, but he did it to, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, that's the most solid shit you can do if you're doing gangster shit, bro. If you're doing some real gangster shit, that's the most solid thing you can do. Hey, bro, I'm going to get my girl off on some time. I'm going to get, like what you said, I'm going to get Gunna off on some time. What I would do for you if you were facing fucking 25 years by get us and this, let me take the time, bro, because you have kids, bro. I mean, at the end of the day, sometimes, like, so this meme, I'm not doing time if I'm innocent and someone's trying to, oh, yeah, bro, I'm going to just do that. No, bro, no, we're not doing the time for that. And if you want to call me a snitch for that, cool. And you say I'm like the 6ix9ine or whatever, but like, again, yes, I think I like you do. I think 6ix9ine did snitch, but bro, like if you want to fuck my baby mama and rob me and do all this stuff, bro, I'm not staying loyal to either, dude. It is what it is, and that's just how this game's gonna continue to go.
What I think people don't understand, well, maybe they do understand, but like they broke loyalty with him before anything even happened. He got like kidnapped and beat up and robbed and shit months before they got arrested. Shotty was fucking his baby mama before they got arrested. Like, they were stealing his show money before he got arrested. Like, all this shit happened before he even went in.
Yeah, and didn't he like cut off his team before the feds came and got him too, right? Like, he like cut everybody off and then the feds picked him up like 2 days later because they were threatening to kill him over tapped conversations.
Yeah, they were saying he needed to be like super violated, and
yeah, which is funny because
that's basically like, hey, he needs to get killed.
And you sent us a screenshot the other day of Douglas saying people needed to be sacrificed.
Yeah.
Why are you talking like that, dog? For real? What is this? What is this? Scooby-Doo 2 on like the spooky island with a voodoo guy? Go, they
Yeah.
needed to be soccer. What? Bro, come on, dude.
But like I said, people will disregard that and just be like, hey, it doesn't fucking matter. He told. Which, like I said, they have every right to say that. I'm not in the field like they might be in the field. But if you're breaking loyalty before we even go in, you're not my dude. When it comes to, like, if I'm sitting across from a police officer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, oh, hey, Andrew said that, you know, he didn't do it. Is that true? Are you, you know, is your boy telling the truth? You're not my boy. You were just fucking taking my money and you were just
Yeah.
kidnapping me and like
Fuck no,
all
dog.
that shit goes out the window. But that's, yeah.
And
that's my
I wish
opinion.
Josh was here for this part because he probably would have something different to say about that. You know, Josh would probably say that no matter what, it's snitching, right? And, you know, and I wish I could debate him on it. Because honestly, bro, like, this is the cycle, right? Everything's meant to, like, divide people. And this is kind of like why I don't like certain things about this game that we're all a part of, right? And we have to watch friends and family be a part of it, and they get caught up with this type of stuff because it's literally just meant to divide people and make people. It's like a team versus team type thing. But yeah, you guys comment below, bro. I mean, if you're doing the time, you're doing the time, and if you're not, and if you're 100% innocent, are you snitching, bro? I mean, just be real about it too. Don't go in the comment section capping, and I'm a real no, bro. Don't
And-
cap, dog. Like seriously.
To end it off, 6ix9ine did make a comment about that kind of stuff today too.
What did you say?
Because the dude, Casanova from New York, he's getting tried, whatever the word is, with racketeering charges. And he's looking at 60 years. And I'm sure he's like, you know, I'm not snitching. All that, blah, blah, blah. And 6ix9ine tagged Casanova's baby mama or girlfriend or wife, whoever the fuck it is, the female he's in relationships with.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, you know, I hope you're holding it down. You know, trying to basically say, like, you know, this is what not snitching gets you. This dude's looking at 60 fucking years.
Yeah, I mean, bro, this is so weird that like people are so against that they're willing to spend
No,
60 years in
but
a box.
I think he tagged her. You know, I'm pretty sure she's saying like, hey, babe, you know, just tell these people this. You know, I need you home. You know, we have plans of a life. And she's probably telling him all kinds of shit. And he's
no.
probably like, oh, no, I can't.
Imagine
The streets gonna hate me or something.
Imagine
you
throwing
know,
your life away for people
for 60
who don't
years,
care.
bro.
I'm
That's
not
just so
doing that,
fucking
dog.
wild.
I mean, it kind of goes into another topic that we're gonna end the show off today because last week I was like completely dog shit sick, and I'm pretty sure I had COVID because everybody else in the house had COVID. We still shot an episode though. I was Jordan in Game 6 type shit because I was fucking sick beyond belief, and I still showed up here. And that's not like a brag either. Like, you know, anybody could probably do that, right? But to still show up and make an entertaining show while I was sick, that's Jordan shit, bro. I mean, that's what it is. But, you know, during that time, you know, you get time to observe everything around you. And what ends up happening is you see certain things and you're like, wow, bro. Right? Like everything that's been happening with the rappers getting arrested and stuff that's happening in the news and more, even if it is clickbaity headlines, you start to see like, bro, maybe there's a reason, dog. Maybe there's a reason why we haven't been like, and I know this stuff doesn't really fully connect with what we've been talking about, but it kind of makes me sad for humanity, right? How do we expect to integrate ourselves out into the stars and to go to different planets and maybe experience like really, really cool things in the universe? How do we expect to do that? I mean, we can't even get along with the people on this planet, right? Like everybody on this planet is just at war with each other constantly. There's the Bloods and the Crips, the Democrats and the Republicans. We got the cops versus the people, the government versus the people. Everything's split. Mom versus dad, you know, men versus women. Like, bro, everything is so divided. I mean, like, and there's people literally talking about going to different planets. When, bro, and I think I've covered this before. There's people on this planet who can't even deal with the fact that there's black people breathing around them. There's people who can't deal that someone's gay. Oh, you're gay? Oh, you're transgender or you're black? But you expect us to go to another planet and meet people. And when I was sick, I was thinking to myself, bro, like, that's so sad, man. What is going on, dude? You know what I mean? What the fuck is going on, bro? I mean, we can't even act right on this planet, dude. And we're talking about going to other planets and other galaxies and other, bro, whatever. Hey, I'm going to speak for all of humanity if you're watching Aliens. Bro, keep us away from you, bro. You know what I mean? We are no good, dog. Keep us away from fucking other civilizations, dude. I mean, seriously. And if other civilizations can come here and visit us, right? They're probably looking at us like we're fucking animals, dude. Like we're crazy, bro. It's Area 51 again. Sorry, guys. I know I'm talking too much. I'm telling the truth, but every time I tell the truth, nah, thank you. But, you know, we got... It's just sad, bro. Like, it's sad what point we've got to. You know what I mean? Like, the other day at work, I was helping some customer, and this guy's at the counter talking about he has a Let's Go Brandon hat on. It's like, bro, look at that fucking hat you have on, dog. Let's Go Brandon?
I think that shit's hella funny.
It's fucking gay as fuck, dude.
I know, but I think it's hella funny.
Sorry, no, and I'm not even like that, bro. You know when we talked about this, I think a couple weeks ago, but you know when like you are so concerned with gay people and like where they're sticking their dick and stuff like that, I think that's more gay than being actually gay.
I can't remember exactly where we were at, but me and Kylie were driving down this like back road.
Every scary movie starts off that way, by the way, but
it's like down the street over here somewhere. And this dude had like "Let's Go Brandon" like painted on his windows.
And
he had like a flag that said it. That was like over his porch, and had like one of those little paper cardboard signs in his lawn that said it. I was like, bro, that's like a next. You hate him, but
so much you're willing to put him on your car and your shirts and
like
stuff. Sorry, bro. Like,
you hate him, but you have like multiple items of him around your house.
I bet you money. I'm not 100% sure, but I bet you money that person is probably really, their views are probably very narrowed and like, no this, no, bro. But off that, we got people like that, right? We got people like, and I don't even think like this is not me like going at Republican, because I know how people are like, don't go at Republicans. Like, bro, like at the end of the day, the reason I won't, bro, is because it just further divides people, right? We talked about this during the snitching segment. Like, it literally just divides people further, right? So, yes, I'll make fun of it, but I don't really like picking a side because I'm not going to play their little fucking game no more, bro. I'm not playing the game no more of dividing people further. I'm not doing it no more. You know what I mean? So, when they talk about, you know what I mean? Like, we talked about, Bloods versus Crips. How about you guys get together and fuck shit up, bro? That's what I want to see. You know what I mean?
Weren't they designed for that in the first place?
If they were, that's perfect, right? I don't know if they were, but let's say they were. Now you're divided amongst each other. Now we're beefing with each other over colors. Over a color? How about you guys come together and fuck shit up? Because they don't want that if you guys started doing that. If you guys got together and said, hey, you're not oppressing us no more, bro. No more $7 bologna. No more fucking minimum wage type shit. We're going to start doing people right around here, bro. They don't want that, dude. Instead of Democrat and Republican, how about we come together and we force these motherfuckers to start treating us right? Start doing right by their people. Instead of taking from us and taking and taking and taking, they need to start doing right by their people, dude. You know what I mean? How about instead of government versus people, we all come together and realize, like, bro, we're just playing into their game further by continuing to divide each other. Whites versus blacks, Crips versus Bloods, government versus people, Democrat versus Republican. It's literally all just a game, and we've been playing it for so long that we look at our neighbor and say, hey, we started to hate each other. Oh, you're a Democrat? Let's go, Brandon. Oh, you're a Republican? Orange man bad. Bro, what are we doing, dude? Like, seriously. And they're talking about meeting other civilizations and other planets when there's certain people, like I've said in the past, that they can't even handle when a black person breathes, or when a Mexican person talks, or when a gay person talks. But hey, people from Zandorf, you know what I mean? hey, people from the quad universe. It's kind of cringy, dude. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Maybe I should get sick more often, dude. But did you see? Is that how? Why is that? Did you look it up? Is that why they were created?
The Crips, I don't know about the Bloods exactly. I probably have to read this article and we'll just do it later. But it says the Crips were founded in 1969 by Raymond Washington, a high school student at the time who founded the organization in response to the increasing level of police harassment in the black community.
Nice. So that is a perfect.
I wonder how it went from that to whatever Crips are now.
He's a Crip. When you hear that name, yeah, bro, you're a Crip. You know what I mean? But if those two groups just got together and said, "Hey, bro, let's end the beef and let's start fucking shit up," a lot of stuff would get done around here, bro. A lot of stuff would get done. And it just sucks because at the end of the day, when you tell people that, they think you're attacking like their ideals or the way they were raised or what they were taught. And it's like, I'm not attacking you, bro. What I'm trying to do is unite us, because united, we can get a lot of stuff done. We can manifest what we want. We literally have the power to create whatever we want, basically. Just the thought of creating is a beautiful thing. And imagine if we all got together and said, hey, no more of this. We're not doing this no more. Imagine what could get done if we just decided to say, hey, enough's enough, bro. No more division. No more white versus black. No more Democrat versus Republican. Government versus people. Crip versus blood. We're going to fucking stand up. It's literally the battle between light versus dark. Good versus evil. It's been talked about for fucking thousands of years, bro. And it's morphed into something else. But if we can get over that, bro, humans are beautiful, man. We fucking literally we can create planes. We can create cars, bro. We created technology. If we can get over them trying to divide us, we can go a long way, dude. And that's the world I want my nieces and nephews and kids to live in. Not the fucking world that's out here right now, dude. But that's the end of tonight's show, guys. Like I said in the beginning, the TikTok's at 10K, so go hit the follow button, boy. And we're on Spotify, Apple Podcast. And I love fucking doing this, by the way. So thank you for anytime you've ever reacted, shared, liked, commented, messaged me. Guys, go on Instagram too, because I post a lot of stuff on my Instagram story that'll relate to the next week's episode. Like the Britney Spears stuff I did was all on Instagram the week prior. I mean, I was fucking roasting her, dude. And I was like, hey, Miss Crazy, look at Miss Crazy over here, right? But yeah, until next time, guys, peace.